Well, howdy y'all! FireWilley here, back again with you with more farming simulator, and that's right, you guys have been waiting, you guys have been commenting like crazy on my Twitter, on my Facebook, sending me, personal messages on YouTube, commenting on other videos I have on my YouTube, saying we demand more farming simulator, and here you go. Here it is. Here we are. Farming Simulator 2015. It came out today, depending on what day you're watching this. For some of you guys, it came out on October 30th of 2014. Blah, blah, blah. Depends on when you're watching. You could be watching this 3 years from now. Who knows? But here we are. Farming Simulator 2015. This is for the PC. You guys are used to watching me on the Xbox. This one here, this is going to be on the computer. So here we go. These are the options we have. Career mode, which is what we're going to be playing. They also have multiplayer mode, tutorials, of course, mods and things like that that are able to download. We'll check those out later, maybe. I don't know yet. Achievements, options, credits, quit, blah, 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 blah. So let's go into career mode, shall we? Here we go. Okay, so let's pick this one here, and let's just start it up. I'm fairly new to the whole PC aspect of farming simulator, so we're just going to go with easy for the moment. This here looks like, that looks differently, the Bjornholm, however you say that, Scandinavian area, but they have West Bridge Hills, which I am used to. That's the U.S. version, so let's go ahead and pick that one. That's the one you guys are used to seeing. That's the one I'm used to playing on. And we'll see if there's any differences, things like that. There should be some differences, but I don't know. I'm actually surprised to actually see this one on here. So let's get it started. Everything looks pretty much the same. House, of course. Looks like the town and the train station. Game is being loaded, so fantastic. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below and let me know what you guys think of this game when you're done watching. Hello! Well, hello to you too. Hey, you can always start a game in the Bjorn maps and to participate in the short introductory tour. No. Alright, so 9 apparently shows you the map. So everything looks to be the same in the same amount of areas. So let's take a look around here. We got us, ooh, nice, beautiful. Looks like sun's coming up. Looks like it. Beautiful day. Looks like the same house. Looks like they had a truck last time. Okay. Why does that look like piss? I'm very curious. What's with the yellow texturing going there? That is very odd. I have no idea. Alright. American flag waving, old glory. Yes. 'Cause I'm proud to be an American. Alright, let's get going. Ooh, look at our harvester. Do I hear an airplane? I heard a dang airplane. Holy crap. About time Ma got to the laundry. Alright, I am not used to seeing this. I'm used to coming around the corner and seeing some old piece of junk. So this is interesting. Alright, so let's hop in. Alright, so this is our Comia Sampo Rosenloo. Oh, of course, it's the good old Sampo Rosenloo. Of course. Whatever the heck that is. Alright, so let's attach Q. Let's try this. There we go. There's our view, our inside view. So it's looking wonderful. Nice little harvester. Perfect. Alright, let's get this thing rolling, shall we? Okay, so let's turn it on. You need to unfold the implement. I need to unfold the implement. Alright, well, let's see here. X to unfold. Really? Really? That's it? Seriously? I needed to unfold that. Alrighty then. Oh, yeah, okay. This part I know. Hire worker. Done! Perfect. Alright, so our hired worker is going to town. He's going to chop us up some wheat and whatnot. Hopefully it's not too loud. That's the drawback. I don't know if it's too loud or you know, because that's the volume right there, and I can turn it off, but that's about it. And I don't know if it'll actually turn it off. Yeah, it just turns the entire volume off. We don't want that. We want at least a little bit of volume. Let's do that. Ooh, that is loud. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so we have a tractor down here. Tractor over there. Where is this? I have no idea where this is. I think it's near the town. I think the town's right over there. Maybe. No, that's my farm over there. Okay, I know where this is. Okay, so this tractor here. Where are my silos? I'm used to seeing a bunch of silos right over there. Now there's a tree in the way and a little garage. Alright, so let's do a couple things we have to do first. Where are we going with this guy? Alright, we need to go take this guy to the shop and sell him. We're going to pretty much run it the same way we did last time. Let's see if I can remember this. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's that button. Everything looks like it's in euro money, which I really don't have a problem with. I don't know jack shit about euro. Like, if you guys want me to immediately tell you what that is in American money, you're shit out of luck, because I don't know. Alright, so this is how much I currently have in my storage unit. You can currently get at those prices at the diner, and then you can move this over, flour mill, restaurant, train station, warehouse, etc., etc., etc. So I need to figure out where the storage is, which I think they messed it up a little bit. Yeah, see, same exact town. Same everything. Baseball field's there, movie theater's over there, it looks like, yeah. Alright, so this is our area, and we need to find out where our storage is, which I think it's the same place. So we got stats and everything. Good, good, good. Alright, so we're going to try and get as much money as we can right now. Where does it say our money? Okay, up there in the top right, we currently have just shy of 12,000 euro. I am going 42, I don't know how much that is, kilometers per hour, I think, or something like that. I'm going to mess that up like crazy. Flashlight. Alright, so everything kind of looks the same. We have the shop straight ahead of us here, as you can see, of course. Same as as it was in our last version we played, so that's good. That's good. Little familiarity helps out a lot. All right, so we'll park it in the parking zone, right? All right, now what button was it to get out? E? Oh, perfect. All right, so I would like to sell this. Sell vehicle directly. Sell. Alright, we will trade for us to... Alright, let's back this guy up. Attach. Alright, so let's take him out here, because he's probably going to need to go to where this harvester's at. Or combine, whatever you want to call it. You guys know, I'm used to calling it a combine, but I'm trying to be more politically correct here. But I grew up on a farm, damn it. We called it a damn combine. Alright, so I don't know, I have no idea if he's close to being full or not. Let's see. No, he's not. Down there in the bottom right, you can see he's only about 52%, so that is good. Alright, right now we'll take him, this guy, and we'll take him to the shop as well. Here real quick. We will sell him, because we don't need this many tractors. We don't. When we're first starting off, we don't need that many tractors. One thing I do want to do, though, let me do this, okay. I messed around a little bit. This took me a while to figure out how to change down the speed, and this is how you do it. You just do this over here. You can change it all the way up to 120, which goes really fast, or real time. Mission frequencies every 5 minutes. We're going to, of course, get into that, because we're pretty much playing this the exact same way we played the first one that we played, which was do a lot of lawn mowing jobs, and sell everything in the silos. If I can figure out where the silos are, I'm guessing it's those little things right there, that stuff, and I somehow need to figure out how to get it out of there. So that could be interesting. He's gonna turn, yep. Same road consistency, I guess you want to call it. Movements. They seem to follow like a trend, always stay on the same roads. They never travel, like, you'll never see a car down this road, or a car down that road. They follow the same roadways. It's weird. Alright, so we'll turn this in here. And we have yet to look at and see what we're going to have available for us when we do buy stuff. So we'll take a look at that here before the end of this episode. Alright, we will sell that directly. Alright, so we're up to about almost 69,000 euro. Okay. Ooh, they start us off with that? Perfect. That's exactly what I need. If I have that, then I don't need the damn plow. That is for sure. He's about 70 some odd. Okay, so let's back him up. And we will attach him. Alright, let's get along our way. This is a better tractor than those other ones, so that's good. I believe. I think it was. I think it is. I think I'm good right now with one tractor. I definitely know the combine I have is good right now. The kind I have, it's doing great. Compared to what we were running with last time. Woo-wee! That piece of junk, now we have this thing. Woo, it's going to be nice. I'm just not a big fan of this green color. They should make it to where you can like change the colors. That'd be really cool. Alright, so apparently it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and I am on day number 1. Or no, that is speed. My speed is at 1. Okay, good. I was like, wow, they're figuring out the days and everything, huh? Alright, we will lower that. And how do I detach that? They don't give me an option to detach this. Don't know how to detach. But D. No, D don't work. We'll just sell them together. Why not? I mean, it's going to sell them separately. But... Alright, so that there we're going to get about 5,600. And then that there we'll get about 30,000. So we're at about 105 grand right now, which is great. Okay, so this guy should be good. Yep. So it looks like about, what, 2.5 passes? Almost 3 full passes, it looks like. Maybe 3. That might be actually 4. I don't know. Oh, can we get in there? I don't even know if this is going to be enough to fill it up. I'm completely messing that up, aren't I? Oh, man. Bear with me, folks. PC is not my friend at the moment. Alright. Let's do this. Back out a little bit. There we go. Ah! Of course. Gotta crash into something, right? Okay, there we go. And half of it's going on the ground. Fantastic. Okay, so you can see in the bottom right, you can see that our trailer here is filling up. I'm interested to see what fills up first. If we'll fill up or if he'll get empty first. Oh, okay, good. So we're actually going to have leftover room. So we'll go dump this into our storage area, which I do know where we dump it at. So that means that has to be our storage. Okay, so it puts it at about 50%, so that's good. Alright, so let's go dump this. We should have stuff in there. Yes, we do. Ooh, 3 things in there. Ooh, I wonder if they're giving us new product. I have yet to really look at that. I haven't done much as far as looking goes. Alright, so we are here. Let's go ahead and unload. Can do it just like that. Perfect. Let's see if I can do this correctly here. I'm gonna try and load it up to see if this little thing over here on this side does anything. There's a little spigot like sticking off the end there. I don't know what to call it. I know nothing. I don't know fancy words. I'm gonna call it a spigot. Okay, here we go. Start filling. Great. What are we filling it up with? Oh, there we go. Wheat, barley, corn. Okay, so we know how to do that. Okay, so let's just leave it at that. We are doing great at the moment. Anything parked in there? Nothing. That does look bigger, though. I don't know why, but it does. Lots of room over there now to park. That's good. I'm not used to there being 3 things in there. Alright, so while he's doing that, let's take a quick look. Okay, what button do I push? Was it I? No, it's not I. Is it P? It is P. Oh, look at that. Okay. So we have some sales. There are no sales at the moment. So let's go back. Let's take a look at the harvesters. I would like to select category. Alright, so this is the one we're using right now, the Sampo Rosenloo. Cost about 105 grand in euros, I should say. The New Holland. I have heard of New Holland, so that is good. 150 for one of those, and then you have the case ones, which were the top ones that you could get in the last game you saw me play. And this one here's got a lot more power than that one. Costs a lot more to maintain a day, though, too. It actually has more capacity. Imagine that. That thing there. I don't like the things with the treads for some reason. Let's continue on. Alright, and then of course you got the crone down there. So this is the top one that I am looking at. But I think I'd be perfectly happy with that thing there. So, okay, there's some trucks. Nice. So we have one truck. One truck. So far. And what do we have for trailers, though? That is a lot of trailers. My gosh. I don't think it's the tippers I want. It might be, though. We'll take a look. Okay, do I have my semi-trailer that I'm used to? I don't know. Was it that? That may be it. I'm not... We attached by using a dolly. A dolly? I don't want a goddamn dolly. Alright, let's take a look at the mowers right now. So... mowers, right there. Oh, nice. Okay, so of course we're going to go with that one and that one once we get enough up to, but what kind of a tractor were we going to use with it? Let's take a look at what we got. So they got some pretty good sized ones. I'm not used to this. I'm used to that little Kubota kind of thing I used in the last one. Do they have any of those options here? They do have a lot of tractor options, though. My gosh. Big bitch. Let's see. Baling, blah, 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 blah. Harvesters, headers, front loaders. So it's definitely going to be some interesting things. I don't know what kind of a tractor I want to start off with. Like, this is the one that I'm used to as far as, like, my smallest tractor. But I may go for something like that for my mower. I'm not sure, though. I'd like to have something that didn't have like a giant window in my, like one of these big bulky tops in the way, you know. That's what I liked about the little Kubota that I had, is that it didn't have like a top. But it was also kind of heavy to turn and things like that, so. Alright, let's get back here. Back. And this guy should be ready. Nope, not yet. He's getting close. Oh, wow, he's nowhere near. I think it's because when I do that, or if I do, let's see, is it 1300? Okay, so he's about 1305, so we're just going to chill here for a second. Let's see. I'm wondering if it pauses the game when I do this. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. So, ooh, there's more. Hold on. Ooh, look at that. Forestry equipment. Chainsaws. Oh my god. Cars. Oh my god. Oh my god. Miscellaneous. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, I don't want any of that. Chainsaws, though. Ooh, I'm in heaven. Do they have Husqvarna? Husqvarna. I want a steel, though. That's the thing. No steels. Where's the hell the steel? Forestry equipment. That's right up my alley, I tell you what. I don't know how to use any of this, but that's right up my alley. Cars. I know that's what you guys want to see. That's it. A truck. And it costs 59 grand in, or euro should say. Okay, so let's see if he did anything. Nope. Nothing. He don't move at all. Alright, well that's about 20 minutes, everyone, so we're just going to go ahead and call that what it is. So hopefully y'all enjoy this first episode and whatnot. Let me know in the comment section down below what you all think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, everybody, I'm FireWilley, of course, and I will see you later.